Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the dusty plains and wide open spaces to uncover some truly wild facts about one of North America's most iconic animals, the jackrabbit. You might think you know these long-eared critters, but I guarantee there are some surprises hopping your way. So settle in and let's get started. First off, let's clear up a common misconception. Jackrabbits aren't actually rabbits. Surprise, they belong to the hare family. What's the difference, you ask? It's all about the babies. True rabbits have their young, called kits, underground in burrows. These little ones are born blind, hairless, and completely helpless. Hares, on the other hand, give birth to their young, called leverets, right out in the open, usually in a shallow depression in the grass. These leverets are born fully furred with their eyes wide open, and they can hop around just a few hours after birth. It's nature's ultimate head start. Now, let's talk about those incredible ears. They're not just for show. And they're not just for hearing predators from a mile away, though. They are fantastic for that. Those enormous veiny ears are actually a sophisticated cooling system. They're packed with blood vessels that are very close to the skin's surface. As blood circulates through them, the desert breeze wicks away the heat, effectively acting like a personal, built-in air conditioner. In the scorching heat of the desert, this adaptation is a total lifesaver, allowing them to regulate their body temperature without wasting precious water by sweating. And what about speed? We all know they're fast, but just how fast are we talking? A black-tailed jackrabbit can hit speeds of up to 45 miles per hour or 72 kilometers per hour in short bursts. That's faster than a greyhound. They don't just run in a straight line, either. They use an incredible zigzagging pattern to confuse predators. Combined with breathtaking leaps that can span over 20 feet, that's more than 6 meters in a single bound. It's like watching an Olympic athlete at the top of their game. Speaking of predators, jackrabbits have a very clever trick up their sleeves, or rather, on their tails. The black-tailed jackrabbit, for instance, has a distinctive black patch on top of its tail. When it's calmly foraging, this tail is often held down. But when a predator, like a coyote or an eagle, gives chase, the jackrabbit flashes that white underside of its tail. This isn't just a random movement. It's thought to be a signal, a pursuit deterrent signal, basically telling the predator, "Hey, I see you. I'm healthy, and you're not going to catch me, so you might as well save your energy." It's a bold and surprisingly effective strategy. Here's a fact that might surprise you. Jackrabbits are masters of water conservation. Living in arid environments means water is a luxury they often can't afford. So, how do they stay hydrated? They get almost all the moisture they need directly from the plants they eat. Things like cacti, sagebrush, and grasses. But here's the really wild part. They practice something called coprophagy. Yes, that means they eat their own droppings. They produce two types of fecal pellets. One is hard and dry, the other is soft and moist. They re-ingest the soft ones to absorb any nutrients and water that they missed the first time around. It might sound a bit gross to us, but it's an incredibly efficient way to squeeze every last drop of goodness out of their food. And finally, have you ever seen a jackrabbit box? It's not just a cartoon cliché. During mating season, it's common to see two jackrabbits standing on their hind legs and swatting at each other with their front paws. For a long time, people thought this was two males fighting over a female. But more often than not, it's actually a female fending off a male she's not interested in. She's essentially telling him, "Back off, buddy." It's her way of testing his persistence and strength to ensure she chooses the best possible mate. So there you have it. From their secret identity as hares to their built-in AC and mind-boggling speed, jackrabbits are so much more than just a common desert dweller. They are perfectly adapted survival machines. Which fact surprised you the most? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this journey into the wild, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next adventure. See you in the next one.